Hi, I'm Shelly and welcome to the first of a series of wellbeing workshops where you identify the stresses in your workplace, where your voice will be heard, and where you will have input into decisions that drive change within your organisation so that you really have genuine, much better wellbeing at work. Now, these workshops identify the fact that you are completely time poor, and so they'll be short, sharp, succinct, with no guff, to the point. Sometimes the timers may cut you off, but that's so that we keep things tight for you. In this session, you will either need a device and your leaders will lead you to a collaboration online site, or you'll need a pile of sticky notes, a pen, and make sure that you have access somewhere as a group to A3 sheets of paper. Your leaders will need a whiteboard and markers. A full and extensive range of potential wellbeing hazards will be displayed on the screen here. And all you need to do is write down ones that you feel an emotional response to or that you feel are a priority at this point in time. Or your leaders will guide you to the collaboration space where you will have input and how you will have input in that collaboration space online. Now write each stressor on a completely separate sticky note or as guided by your leadership team online. Is write down ones that you feel an emotional response to or that you feel are a priority at this point in time. Now you should have a pile of sticky notes. On each note, identify whether it's a high priority for you, a medium priority, and if it's a low priority, don't write anything at all. Your leaders may guide you to the ones that you did online, identifying whether they're high or a medium priority. Your 20 seconds starts now. Now, if working with sticky notes, you're going to be in groups of 4 or more, and without speaking, have a look at the group's sticky notes and start to move them onto the A3 sheet in similar groups. If you are working and collaborating online, your leaders now will start to arrange all of your answers into main grouped areas. Your 30 seconds starts now. If you're working in groups on paper, you'll now come up with headings for each of the main grouped areas for stresses that are high on the priority, and you're going to average that priority next to the heading as well. If working online, your leaders will now be coming up with the headings and the average for the priorities for those headings. Your 30 seconds starts now. If you're working on paper, hand those A3 sheets to your leaders, who will now create a succinct list of high priority areas 1 down to 10. And if online, your collaborating leaders will also come up with a succinct pattern of highest to low priority. Your 90 seconds starts now. Well done, you have now unearthed the main reasons why wellbeing is so challenged at work, and in future sessions you will have input to what the main causes are that you see behind those problems, and then you will have input to what you feel are solutions for that. Now, the fact that you've even participated in this workshop means your leadership team is really committed to looking after your well-being. So they will now digest and unpack all of the information that they have received from you and aim to work on the highest priority areas as identified by you first. And that concludes this workshop.